As the flickering dying flame that her bravery had become draws closer to his flame and reignites with a new glow, and as the words that were dying on her lips find new life, from yet hidden depths of passion they now begin to flow. The black silent racking sobs of her soul facing its demise become strangely still now in the aura of the so much more that he is, and the ever-decreasing last mile she has been struggling to walk turns another bend in the quest leading to the poetry she is, that is his. And stretching ahead now, there's new purpose in the next bend, for the corner she turns brings promise of a new breathtaking view, on a quest of exploration leading her gently through a maze, to a multi-dimensional warrior princess with a soul no one ever yet knew. For in this journey through life, something whispers to me that many before began the quest to find a warrior poet's soul, but their one-dimensional thinking deterred the gift of discovery of the multifaceted world of wonder he is as a whole. But this warrior princess travelled the truth of life's bitter treason that is found in tearing the world asunder to show it who she is, and found herself often a lost warrior in a world full of shallow souls, entirely without the vision to embrace this poet and be his. Others began the journey and soon thought that they were done, when they discovered only the first dimension of beauty that they would find, thinking that now they were at the destination from which they could take the liberty of residing always in the paradise of her warrior's mind. And struggling often, she would not trust the woman that she was, for she had yet only travelled the first dimension of the maze, and would not yet grasp the full measure of her soul, him still hidden alone at the core, her disappointment still ablaze. Such a journey many no doubt endeavour to begin, but never reach the finish, for they do not understand that the invitation to stand by a true warrior poet's side is an honoured quest with a price to pay, for a prize exceedingly grand. For will they see the hollow within which his dry and dusty heart lies, and carry the burden of the jars filled with water that he needs, to feed the oasis that is destined to bloom there for his world, walking every last mile until the blessed feet of their own heart bleeds? And surely it would take a thirsty and passionate visionary to appreciate the ultimate price of beauty that oh so surely awaits at the end of the ever-decreasing circles of such a quest through the desert, to find the refreshing oasis of courage and wonder that who he in her creates. And so she took up her pledge to walk the next mile on this quest, for the horizons of sweet knowledge and deep understanding. As each breath she takes brings life and a spring to the steps that leads her farther through the desert to where she and her warrior are waiting. And who knows if others will want her or tell her to leave when she arrives. Such fear will not be enough now to hinder the expectation of the breathtaking venture that exploring him will become, a quest filled with heroic struggles and quiet meadows of admiration. And there she had been thinking the mile that she'd been walking so long, in ever-decreasing circles, really would soon eventually end, for it seemed that it had finally met up with itself, and there was no more hope for that just one more bend. But she had not grasped the hope hidden in those very sad words. The circles of her journey really were bringing her back to the start, for at the end of her quest is a warrior poet just like herself, waiting for the oasis hidden in the hollow of her mirrored soul torn apart. And all the times that she had crumpled to her weary knees to sadly lay her heavy water jar quietly down, she had found herself thirsty and exhausted at yet another mirage, and nothing but dry sand in which to drown. But one day soon she will drink from the smile he gives the world, and the poetry of once broken dreams will begin to flow, pouring like a spring from the depths of hidden caverns within, and nurturing new and wondrous blossoms of life within her to grow. As the hubbub of humanity flutters endlessly around her, just flickering sparks of hope, nothing more than a flash of gold under wing, her heart is beginning to glow with a steady, true light, and the hidden melody of her soul has found new lyrics to sing. May they drip like honey to caress an unknown warrior poet's soul. May they harmonize with the song that plays in his heart. May they help her find her way home from all her weary battles, to the embrace of him in her, and his promise to never depart.